Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I will be comparing the Ombar Gaming Mechanical Keyboard, which is right here, and the Razer Blackwidow X Chroma, which I've been using for the past year or so. Now I've made various videos on both. If you want to check them out, links will be in the description below. Now I've made videos again on these keyboards and other ones like the Rosewell Neon K85 and even other ones like the CyberPowePC Gaming PC keyboard, but these two have been the ones that stood out. This one because it looks different than the other ones, and the lighting is just insanely beautiful, and it's also one of the least expensive ones that I've been very impressed with. And the Razer keyboard has stood out because it's from Razer, and it's because it's all metal, it's military grade metal. It's one of the best keyboards in the market right now, and one of the most popular too. So I'm going to be comparing the two. I'm going to see which ones perform better, which ones look better, feel sturdier, and things like that, quality, performance, keys, key switches, and stuff like that. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. I'm not going to go too in depth, like I'm not going to disassemble any of them or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about what most people would want to hear. Let's start with the design and build quality of both keyboards. The Ombar keyboard in silver looks great. It has an aluminum backplate. It makes for a solid build. There's no bending of any kind when you try to flex it or twist it. You normally see some of that in all plastic keyboards in this price range, not this one. Underneath the keycaps you will find blue switches, which are very clicky and responsive. Each with their own LED for gorgeous lighting. They feel, sound, and look very good in all lighting conditions. On the other hand, the Razer Blackwidow X Chroma is completely composed of military grade metal, which gives it a very premium feel and weight to it. One thing that's different that you may not think about, but is definitely noticeable once you touch the two of them, is the weight between them. The Ombar keyboard is very light despite having an aluminum backplate, and compared to the Razer keyboard, it's very light. That has to do with the build quality and materials used again. The weight of the Blackwidow prevents it from moving while being immersed in hardcore gaming sessions, whereas the Ombar keyboard may move with less force. It still doesn't move unless you want it to move, but I should just point that out. On the bottom side of the Blackwidow, you'll also find some tunnels to route your cable through. You don't find that on the Ombar keyboard, which is a bummer for me because I have most of my cables running through the right side of my setup, and that's not possible with the Ombar keyboard unless the cable is more exposed. Little things may make the difference. Now I know you guys want to see the lighting, so here we go. In terms of customization, both have their ability to be customized, and both are not very difficult to customize, but the Razer Blackwidow has more options because it comes with its own software. Anyone can customize the lighting to their liking because the Razer Synapse software makes it very easy to use. If you want to change the lighting on the Ombar keyboard, all you have to do is press the function key here, hold it down, and the DIY button up here, it has a little squiggly line on it, and it's labeled DIY for do it yourself. So you hold it down, press it, and once you do that, you're going to notice that the lights up here, the LED indicators for the caps lock and stuff like that, will be flashing, all of them at the same time. And then what you have to do is just press whatever key you want to switch, and it'll switch the colors. You can see blue, green, yellow, white, and stuff like that. You could set it to whatever color you want. And I have my own little configuration here. If I turn off the light, you can see that I have a WASD keys red, and then the ones around it like a light blue, the ones on this side blue, purple or pink, and then these like a purple pink kind of thing, and then these red, and then, you know, I customized it myself just basically to show you that you could do it. And now with the lights off, you could switch between the lighting modes, the ones that are already installed here that come with the keyboard, by pressing function and any one of these keys here, so like insert. And you could also switch it if you just press it again. Each key has more than one light modes. So home, and that one's like a reactive. You press it again, it's a different kind of reactive, and stuff like that. All of these look very good, especially with this keyboard and the lighting, and how the lighting looks. They pop out very nicely. You could also, like the wave effect, you could change the direction by pressing function and the arrows. So now it's going that way. Press that one and it's going that way. You could raise and lower the brightness like that. Full brightness looks very, very nice. This one's actually one of my favorite ones. It's a rainbow effect, but it goes like in a circle, and then just some more effects. All of these again look very, very nice. You also get the multimedia function keys. All you have to do again is press function, and then you get the music one. It starts the music app, whichever one you have. Volume down, volume up, mute, stop, backwards or whatever. Play, pause, forward, mail, your home, browser, calculator, and search. All very useful. So the Razer has an easy to use software, and the Ombar has keys to change the effects. But which one looks better? Sure, customization is great, but I normally leave only one mode on most of the time. and I don't really customize my effects. If that sounds like you, then you're gonna love the lighting on the Ombar keyboard. Not that the Razer lighting is bad, it's actually really good. But the lighting on the Ombar keyboard just looks more vibrant and pops out more. I think some of that has to do with the backplate being silver instead of being matte black. Lighter surfaces reflect the light more. Now let's talk about performance in game. Before that, I just want to say that the typing experience on both has been great and very responsive with no issues. I can type at a good speed without any errors on both. For those of you who want a sound test for both keyboards, here you go. So gaming. I haven't been able to play all that much since school just started, but from the time that I have, both keyboards respond very well in tight situations. I've used the Blackwidow more, so I know that that one for sure is reliable. So far, with my experience with the Ombar keyboard, it's been very reliable as well. I've encountered no issues with either one, and the performance overall seems more or less the same. I didn't do any scientific tests because I'm mainly talking about what a casual gamer could notice. And from what I've noticed, again, they're more or less the same, performance-wise. Now, I believe they're both very good keyboards, and they might have different types of gamers going after them, but for gaming keyboards, they're both very good. If you're looking for a great-looking gaming keyboard, both of these will do just fine. I know this may sound weird, but there's not really a need to get the Razer Blackwidow, especially at a price point of $130, especially when I got it. I don't know how much it costs now. The links will be down below, but I'm pretty sure it's around $120 to $130 for the tournament edition, and the Ombar keyboard is just $50 on Amazon. Again, links will be down below, but there's not really a reason to get the Blackwidow when there's a keyboard like the Ombar out there. If you're going to be getting one, it's up to you to decide, but if you're on a budget, I would strongly recommend the Ombar gaming keyboard. Again, it's impressed me more than I thought it would. However, they're both very good keyboards, and if you do decide to get one, you can be satisfied with whichever one you go for. They're both excellent keyboards, both for gaming and for regular use. Again, links will be down below if you want to purchase them. And just to be clear, everything I said in this video is my honest opinion. Nobody's paying me to say anything or, do anything like that. Anyway, I know this was kind of a long one. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.